The slave market at Ostia had a smell Alyssa would never forget. Oil and perfume used to make the merchandise look healthier, sweat from hundreds of bodies packed into holding cells. And something else underneath, something like fear given physical form. Before the auction, they prepared her. They stripped off what remained of her Carthaginian clothes and burned them in front of her. They gave her a simple tunic that marked her as property. They washed her, fed her just enough to take the edge off her starving appearance and rubbed oil into her skin to make it shine. A dealer inspected her one more time, checking for any defects that might lower her price. He nodded with satisfaction at what he saw. Then they brought her to the platform. The auction block was a raised wooden stage in the center of the market, surrounded by Roman men. Some taking notes, some just watching, some already counting coins. The noise was overwhelming. Dealers shouting prices, buyers haggling, the constant shuffle of human beings being moved from one holding pen to another. Alyssa stood there while a dealer grabbed her arm and raised it to show off her muscle tone. He opened her mouth to display her teeth. He listed her qualities in rapid Latin while buyers shouted questions. Where is she from? Carthage. Is she trained for household work? Unknown. Is she fertile? Probably. She's young. The bidding started at 15 silver coins and ended at 28. A man in expensive robes walked up and handed over the money. The dealer gave him a receipt, a piece of paper that said he now owned another human being. Just like that, it was done. Alyssa didn't understand the words being spoken, didn't know how much she'd sold for. She only knew that when the man grabbed her arm and pulled her toward a waiting cart, she was supposed to follow. She was property now, legal property with all the rights of a chair or a cooking pot. The man who bought her didn't look cruel. He didn't look kind either. He looked like someone who just completed a transaction. Nothing more. He would never learn her real name, never ask about her family, her home, or her son who screamed for her in that cellar. To him, she wasn't a person with a history. She was an investment, a tool, a thing. That night, Alyssa was given a new name, Tertia. Third, because she was the third slave purchased that week. Everything else about who she used to be began to disappear. They shaved her head on the second day, not as punishment, just procedure, since new slaves sometimes arrived with lice. And click the link given in the description or visit the channel.